Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play our Settra the Imperishable Mortal Empires campaign. On the last episode, the Strigoi Empire went sailing, left their homeland undefended. I took it, they came home, tried to take it back, and I utterly destroyed them. So, we are going to take the Canopic Jars again, and we'll wipe him out in the next turn. Silly vampires. This is why Settra the Imperishable is imperishable, because all his enemies are silly, take silly risks, and lose. Right, let's upgrade our main settlement. Ooh, you can give him a... I don't really want to give him a horse. Ancient Tyrant, what does that give me? Oh. So, I've been upgrading his buffing stuff. I might start upgrading... I mean, magic would be cool. That starts giving me, yeah. Let's upgrade the archers now for a little bit. And let's finish off the Strigois. Let's just auto-resolve this. Henrik von Karl's book, you are no more. Faction destroyed. Our lands are safe. Let's finish that off, and we're going to give him that Ancient Tyrant. And Kabash, I love his name. Kabash leveled up. So let's upgrade his Canopic Jar so he gets 3 a turn, because that is going to be really helpful. It might seem like a waste, but trust me, it isn't. Who are you? Rakath Dynasty. You don't. I don't think he likes me. Now, we can awaken the Flock of Jaff. That's a regiment of renown. But I might give Settra a weapon instead. Oh, I don't have any stuff for it. I can't. That's a shame. Alright, let's awaken one. We can now get the Flock of Jaff. It's a useful unit. They're not great carrying, but they can be good if you need to pick off an enemy unit from behind. So I might get rid of a skeleton spear and get them. Alright, let's end the turn. So, welcome back to another one. I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. If it's not Wednesday, I hope you're having a good day, whatever day. I'm still recording on the same day as I was before. The faction destroyed. The Teeth Snatchers. I'm not surprised. They normally go quite early. If you want to know more about the lore of Settra, you can get a really in-depth look into his past in my lore and history videos. I'd highly recommend just listening in on that. It's a really cool one. But basically, if you remember in the last episode, I was doing some diplomacy, and I mentioned that ooh. Okay. I mentioned that Arkan the Black I'm at war with, and because Settra hates him. Now, the reason Settra hates him is because Arkan the Black betrayed Settra to go work for Nagash, and he's pretty much the reason that... He's pretty much the reason Nagash came back to life. So he's not a big fan of him. Now, I'm not at war with those Bretonnians. The other ones I am. How heavy is Gorgazan? Not too bad. So let's go. We have to be careful though. Ooh. Beastmen. Icy beastmen. Interesting. Gosh, it's already half full. Where do the days go? As I was saying in another episode as well, the next Total War game I will be playing on this channel, but hopefully my experience will be a bit different than everyone else's. I haven't watched a single trailer. All I know is it's coming out because I've seen artwork and stuff for it. I haven't watched a trailer, I haven't watched any of the developer docs, I haven't read anything on any forums, I haven't read anything, I just know it's in China, and it's called Three Kingdoms. So I'm going to play it blind, which might be slightly different than everything else you see on the YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Oh, I'm gonna dig elsewhere because I want that money. Right. We're gonna fight this. Are we? Yeah, we'll fight it. Want to keep you guys entertained. The battles are the most interesting part of this game, after all. I think I've been playing Total War for... Actually, do you know what? My first Total War game was Medieval 2, and I remember the day that I got it. I remember my dad was going into town. He asked if I wanted anything, and I said there was a game called Total War Medieval 2, and it looked really cool, and I was hoping he could get it. And he picked it up, and I played it, and I loved that game. And then the Lord of the Rings mod came out for it, the Third Age mod, and oh, that was it. So there's my flock of Jaff. I'll use them in a bit. Oh, I can drop bombs on them now. They've made them more useful. So we're going to play defensively. We're going to stick the halberds in the middle. That'll do. Big front line. Chariot. Have to be careful about that. Flock of Jaff. We'll have a look at that in a second. Settra. Right. Let's have a look at the flock. So it's basically just giant carrion birds. See? Looks like they've improved the graphics on them since I last played, which is a nice change. Right. Let's start harassing with our chariots. I'm gonna have to avoid these marshes. Maybe I should... Ah, yeah, we can piss them off. Casket of Souls is gonna do its thing. They got big uns. Yeah. We want to fight the big uns because they're the more elite savage orcs. They're boar boys. My chariots are gonna get munched. I might send my War Sphinx over to the... Yeah. Facing the right way. That would help. Let's get the chariots to take out those boar boys. Is armor piercing by any chance? Oh. Get out of there. Alright, let's pause it. I don't want you charging in, I want you dropping stuff. Let's fill that gap. Settra. Charge on in, because you're a badass. You can't do anything yet. Are they shooting my... No. Let's get some counter charges off. Sorry if I'm pausing. It's just how I play. The big uns? Yeah, the big uns are going against my halberds, which is good. Unit for unit. Right. We're going to try and drop some stuff on them. You guys go after them. You guys go after them. Settra explode. And put damage on them. Spirit Leech, the war boss. Drop bombs. Their lord's dead. Turn back on them. They're all pretty crumbling already, look. Their line just completely collapsed. What's still around? Wow. Yep, look at that. Just completely crumbled. As long as we keep chasing them, they will never come back. So, one tip is if they've got this skull above them on the unit, that means they're shattered. Which means they will not, what's the word? Rally. They won't come back at all. But if they've just got a flag, it's likely that they will come back into the fight. Well, that was quite surprising. Casket of Souls killed 60. Well, the priest killed one. Oh, no. Yes. The priest actually killed Icky Ironjaw because I cast Spirit Leech on him. So it must have been his spell that finished him off. Wow. What a poor showing from the Orcs. I was expecting a much harder fight than that. Disappointed. But Orcs aren't really known for their tactical brilliance. They tend to just charge in and be like, right, let's just start punching things. It tends to work. Sometimes. Not all the time, though. Playing as the Orcs is fun. The Orcs were actually the first faction I played in this game, and I loved them. Back when there were only 4 factions to play as and like 6 lords. But I'm very excited for the next Total War Warhammer, which has to include the Ogre Kingdoms, because if you look at the map, it's just obvious. There you go. Let's take it. Now, I'm not happy about these beastmen, but what have I got? I will keep that, and I will keep that. Now, what do I want to get? So I've unlocked the Crown of Nehekara. Reanimate, what's this? Let's do that, because that sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool as well. Unfading Memory, let's go with that. Kabash, let's give you some spells. Life Leeching. Let's give you Soul Blight. I'm really not happy about them raiding my land, because that's going to piss off the populace, but Now what should I build in here? Gold mine. I feel would be useful. Quicksand swamp. I'm not really bothered about this chariot. Skeleton archers, so... Let's, yeah, that's fine. Alright. We're going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to see you on the next one.